Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about Portland East. You would have probably heard by now that Isprat Backaman has been designated as the candidate for the PNP in the next general election. Of course, how this whole thing is playing out shouldn't be a surprise to the PIA Patreon squad. You know, the people that actually tune in and pay attention. Not just tune in, but tune in and pay attention. Right. And there's still more twists and turns to come. Even your favorite quote-unquote chief, Richard Coconut, even in this decision to make Isprat go Portland East, even in that, right, let me say it's all by design. I'm going to explain how. I'm going to explain why. Before I go into that, I have a Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to Black Ops. I will not talk about the video game. I talk about real Black Ops. Black Ops, as the name suggests, is a man, let's just say he's been around the world. Been on several tours. I mean, not talk about the type of tours that my artists go on. Let me say real Black Ops. Big up yourself. Right. Hope you had a great day. You know, when you come from that type of field, it can be hard to find things that actually, intrigue you, because when you do so much in your life, right, when you actually live, when your real life is what enough people, right, go watching a movie, it's hard to, find things to mentally stimulate you. But Black Ops, hope you enjoy yourself. Right. Foot can kick up now, can rest now. Right. Live long and prosper. See? Big up yourself, bro. Now, as me say, Isprat Backaman, I said him go Portland East. You see, the last time the PNP had a MP in East Portland, his life was cut short under very fishy circumstances. Not spooky circumstances, but fishy circumstances. The crime scene was covered in gills, scales, and fins. Sometime in a CSI man pull up and take fingerprint. When Linville Bloomfield dead, crime scene man then pull up and take gill print. Scale print. Trying to recreate the scene. It was gruesome. He was stabbed over 20 times. Them find him naked as the day he came into this world. Of course, people who lived in Portland know what the MP was into. People immediately knew. There were no signs of forced entry. No back door never tear down. Well, no actual back door, as in a house back door never tear down. Right, a Sprat thing, so them a film version of back door tear down, but the actual house back door never tear down. Not long after, main suspect turned out to be a boy toy. You see, what enough people not talk about is the fact that a lot of powerful men in Ireland go around and use money and things and promise people positions and all kind of things. And then ride the people in boy pitney like a jockey out of Cayman and Spark. But in Jamaica, people don't have a problem with sprats unless they're poor. When you're Jamaican say, oh, burn out this or burn out them boy there, what they mean is the poor one them, you can't do nothing for them. But when they have money, things, position, title, and them something there, big title, and they can make things happen, then they become very liberal. So it was Linville Bloomfield, boy toy, Simeon Sutherland, who was supposed to turn up a court and then abscond. Gone about in business. You think nobody can kill an MP and just gone about in business. So you see, enough of the politicians in Jamaica, enough of the big wigs in Jamaica, them pass around these boy toys. You see them only tell you about man and girl, you know, them always them tell you, you have the idea of this big man and they have like him growing and buying eagle eye from girl and everything about. What them tell you about is the Sprat side, right? For some reason, people will spend all day talking about male promiscuity when it comes on to woman. When people talk about domestic abuse, them talk about man beating woman. Them not talk about man a beat man. So, after Portland East lost their MP to violence, God me say, stab him up and kill him, over 20 stab. Last number I see was 28, so you know so that's crime of passion. When them Sprat that kill each other all 50 stab a fling. Remember Peter King and them man there? Crime scene gruesome. You don't want to go up on them crime scene. Anybody ever go up on a crime scene where Sprat kills Sprat, and can tell you, but make sure your stomach strong. Blood and guts and feces everywhere.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
But here comes a new Sprat for Portland East. This one is Isprat. If only you could be a fly on the wall in that PNP meeting when they decided to send Isprat Backaman down there. They were probably thinking to themselves, well, the last time the PNP had an MP in Portland East, he was a Sprat. And then the second time, them try to send a next MP down there, he was a Renta Dread. And that's Crawford. So this time, instead of having a Sprat, right, and then a Renta Dread, how about we just send a Sprat Renta Dread? 2 in a 1. Don't get no better than that. Right, instead of having the Sprat and then changing to the Ballad masquerading as a Ras, right, as me say, Renta Dread, how about we just get one person who is a Sprat and a Renta Dread? They have everything tied up in one in an Isprat. Can't miss. And then not to mention, I mean, think about it. The Portland East already demonstrate they have no problem selecting a Sprat to represent them. So it's not like the people are going to be like, yo, I want to go on there, so I deal with that. And I say it work, guys. I remember say Isprat have the DJ them back at him. Literally and figuratively. Remember say Isprat have Barabbas them back at him. Literally and figuratively. The campaign is going to be exciting. And Marie Vaz claims to share action, and you're going to need an action movie star to compete. When the circus start, it's going to be a spectacle. And to show you how it can't get any better, for the PNP and for Suchman, the next side to it, where again, enough of them things are going to reveal down the road. This is one of them things that I'm talking about now and it really makes sense. And when I see it happening, I'm going to be like, oh, and then everybody's starting. Richard Coconut and his masters have ambition to get them paws on the Windward Maroons. Yes. The Windward Maroon communities. Their goal is to establish a puppet regime. In other words, get somebody with, and paper is for the Windward Maroons, but really a tech talk from Richard Coconut them and Fee Master them. That has long been their ambition. This opportunity make them get even closer. Make them get even closer. You know, you talk about Moortown. We also have places like Cornwall, Barrack, Seaman, Valley and them places there. Millbank. Collectively enough people just refer to it as, the fellowship division. But them want them communities to fall in line. But just like in the old days, the Windward Maroons them not really are taking a talk from Richard Curry and a Kongpong. And Richard Curry's masters need the rest of Maroons them to fall in line. Again, as me say, it's funny how it's just like the old days, nothing no really change. If them establish Isprat Backaman as the MP, and then them get a councillor, dog nyam them maroon to supper, you know. Once them establish for them chief, we take talk from them, dog nyam the maroons, the windward maroons them so. So when you see these decisions, understand that them people have put whole heap of thought into it. Portland East did even have a candidate already. But them realize that now is the perfect opportunity for a number of reasons. One, this is peak excitement. Remember, Barabbas hype, it a fade away already, but it's still in the ear. Isprat linked to Barabbas. Isprat can benefit from the Barabbas hype. Isprat by himself is as interesting as a wet sponge. You only care about what Isprat Backaman have to say because of Vibes Barabbas. If you ask anybody about the career of Isprat Backaman, they will tell you Vibes Barabbas. Isprat does not have the track record of many of his legal peers. But what him have on a theme side is Vibes Barabbas and the army of low IQ sheep known as Sheep Nation. And that is worth its weight in feces. So while the iron is hot, strike. Now of course, their political rivals will point out the fact that Isprat Backaman is a notorious drug mule. But then they will counter and say, well, who not thief too? And then you're going to see thief appoint upon thief, which is basically how politics work in Jamaica anyway. And none of them can win a principal war or a moral war. It's thief upon thief. When one side accuses the next one of being a thief, they can't say, I'm not a thief, I'm not corrupt, I'm not incompetent. What them say is, you thief too. That's what I'm telling you, it's Iron Man and have to plan for next generation. A plan for next generation. Them set a clown your gun to your dogs. When the JLP accuse PNP of something, the response is you do it too. When PNP accuse JLP of something, JLP say you do it too. None of them can take the high ground. It's cancer or HIV. Pick your poison, guy. Pick your poison. Remember when time the video bust out, the Barabbas are threatening Snowflake? To show you the type of person Isprat Backaman is. You hear what him say? When he get guys, let's just pretend like we didn't see that. Okay, guys? Him see the woman get threatened and his initial response was to protect the person who was doing the threat, the person with the money. In the video, he tried to cover it up when Fufu Barabbas realized he get catch. And the threat get, captured live. See my chat, you can delete that, okay, guys, you're the Sprat. Guys, let's pretend like we don't hear. Okay, guys, let's move on from this. Next election is going to be spooky, me telling a long time. But honestly, me a conspiracy theorist. Now late as usual. Portland East might become an aquarium again. It was before. Who knows? It can go anywhere. Isprat Backaman, as me say, have something on him side where enough other politicians don't have. Mr. Potato Head himself. Vibes Barabbas, aka Vibes Diddy. It's going to be a spectacle, guy. Get your popcorn out. I'm speaking about popcorn. When you see popcorn at rally, popcorn have ties to the Windward Maroons. If you don't know that, them know that. Windward Maroon people, them know that. And as me said, one of their mission is to get the Windward Maroons them on them side. Now, the Windward Maroons have been resisting a Kong Pong and their masters for a while. But again, don't underestimate how much draw, push and pull, not just one DJ, but multiple. Look who them have on them side so far. Them have Buju Banton, Barabbas, Popcorn. As Captain says, it's going to be a raggy road. As me say, it's going to be a spectacle. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, safe circling. Bless.